Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back for the first pitch. So just about set. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Brandon Woodruff. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Woodruff checks over to first, and he's back. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Popped up. Siegler. Corrals it. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Kyle Stowers.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the net.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off.
Strike.
Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Well struck left field, and that one's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Mitchell moving back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Josh Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball. Back here at American Family Field. And starting in this one, Spencer Arrighetti. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just
this one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Mitchell matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a pop-up. Edwards hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Squirts away a little bit. Frelick up to third on the wild pitch. That one ripped. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. And there's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. One gone, runner at first. And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tying run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jackson Chorio in now. Takes ball one off the plate. This one in the dirt. On the ground to third. Young. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs.
2-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he takes one right on the black. And a count 2-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that one is inside. Tying run and scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. It's 4-3.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We move to the 2nd in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 4 and the Marlins 3. And welcome back to the ball. ballpark. New inning getting started, and here is Agustin Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, left side. Chourio has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. Next to hit, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Woodruff deals. That one inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
He swings and fouls one off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score holds at 4-3. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
This one high in the air to left center. Stowers moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Eric Getty keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Mitchell stands at first with 1 out.
1-1.
In the dirt to second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Headed towards the corner, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one in the air. Norby makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Xavier Edwards.
Woodruff back to work. On the ground, right side. Siegler. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next
and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Chourio. He makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez stands in, doubled his first time up. Martinez goes 6 feet. 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, right field, Freeland sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 4 and the Marlins 3. Back here in Milwaukee, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Here's Yelich at the dish. Fly to right his first time. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Next offering is foul back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And foul ball. In the dirt. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Edwards. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bobby Dalbec. Walked his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And now 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Ground ball, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on the way. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Josh Young. 0 for 1 so far. That one hit to right. Freeland pulls it in on the run. Griffin Kona, the next to hit. And that's outside. And that is out of play. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Out to center. Mitchell gets under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. This is Anthony Siegler. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 15 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Siegler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Three balls.
This one in the dirt. Struck him out looking. Sal Frelick will hit next. 1 for 2. Called strike right there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That one just misses. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Contreras up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one missing low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. The Brewers had 3 on this blast. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one hammered. That's back. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bradfield now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The batter number 1.
So digging in, Connor Norby. Thought looking his first time up. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Check swing, called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stowers in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's towards center. Mitchell gets under it, nabs it, and that is that. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's opened up.
Now pitching for Miami.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jared Jones.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to. Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Siegler. Tap foul at the plate. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first. That's it out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
This one popped up. Ramirez makes the grab. That is the inning. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Martinez.
Woodruff back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeland makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tristan Casas digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mitchell moving back. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Got all of that one. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-6.
Back-to-back jacks. And
Now,
DL Hall gets the ball now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-7, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
One down, base is empty. That's too low, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jared Koenig, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hyams also getting ready. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now for the Marlins, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They explode with.
Now pitching for Miami.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Mr. Misfit, man, Mr. Fit, and mine. There's some rich by Gucci Pampers for my run.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Mitchell on third. Contreras at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Oh, great stop. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Brewers stranded. Welcome. Back, we're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fires over to Hoskins. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one lifted to left. Chorio makes the grab. And that is that.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Siegler up now for the Brewers. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Misses. Ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's the manager out of the
Pitching for Miami. Number 44.
popped up. Edwards makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Late swing, foul to the left. Siegler off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yoel Payams. He has a great slider with tons of movement. No balls and a strike to JD. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Brian Hudson up and throwing. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Casas, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The Fish trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Broken bat, roller to first. Hoskins flips it behind his back, and very nicely done. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the 2nd out, and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The run comes in to score from second. He's in there.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity.
Here comes the skipper.
Pitching for Miami.
And now Jackson Chourio. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yelich on at second with 2 down. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right through there, got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel Serpa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Action in the pen down there. Brian Hudson preparing to come on if needed. On the ground right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Agustin Ramirez will hit next. And a foul ball. Serpa in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The Marlins down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield.
So they're down to their final. Pinch hitter coming on. Derek Hill trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here is Connor Norby. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game.